Hello everyone and welcome back to our channel. Today we're going to review final family cleanup and annotation techniques we use to make sure our families are looking their best in any view. Let's not waste any time and jump right in. The first thing to do is select a family category so the line types we'll make are in the correct category. You can set a family's category by clicking the folder icon on the Create tab. You'll notice that all the standard Revit categories are listed here. Simply select the one that makes the most sense for your modeled product. This 4-post assembly family is destined for our new high-density mobile shelving family, so I'm going to set it to the Furniture Systems category. The next step is to set up some object styles for us to annotate. These options are found under the Manage tab next to the Materials dialog button. Once you click Object Styles, you'll notice the top-level category is the one we just set. This is Revit's default line type for this category, and we'll use this type to draw every detail of a model in the project. To control this, I will create a new subcategory by clicking New in the bottom right and titling this line SSG Furniture Systems. You'll want to be clear in your labeling so you can find this line type later to perform edits or overrides at the product level. Set the project line weight to 2 and the line pattern to solid, and that will complete a basic custom line. For this family, I will also need a thicker line type to notate when this family has a closed back, and a thin line type for notating when the shelf is marked as a stationary unit. Keep in mind that this is a nested family, but my masking regions and symbolic lines will carry through to higher levels of the family. You will also want to be familiar with common drafting standards to help you develop what lines and weights you will need. The next major step to consider is the type of line to use for annotations. On the Create tab, Revit displays the Model Line option, but this is not the type of line we want. Model lines are visible in any view, including views where it may not make sense to see, including elevations or 3D views. On the other hand, symbolic lines are found on the Annotate tab and are only visible in the view they are drawn in. For example, I need a thin, diagonal line to notate in Plan View when a shelving unit is set as static. To do this, I'll change to the Reference Level view, start a symbolic line, select the line type I need from the drop-down menu, then draw. For this diagonal line, I'm going to need to lock the endpoints to the corners of the family so the line stays in place. For more information about locking items to reference planes, please see our previous video at the link above or in the description. We've done a full video on masking regions before, so I won't repeat myself too much, but well-drawn masking regions and geometry visibility settings are the most important part in cleaning a family's plan view. If you want a refresher or more in-depth steps in accomplishing this, click on the link at the top or in the description now. As a refresher, in order for our masking regions to work, we need to edit the visibility settings of all the geometry in our family. Simply select an item, click Visibility Settings in the ribbon, and turn off the option for Plan RCP. Next, go to the Annotate tab and select Masking Region. Select the desired line type and draw your outline. Finish the sketch and set it to the top reference plane. What we didn't cover in the last video, though, is that these masking regions and symbolic lines also have their own visibility parameter and can be tied to any yes/no parameter you would like. In this case, the masking region will always be visible, but the diagonal line I've drawn is only visible when the shelf is static. So I'll select the line, click the Associate box next to the visibility parameter, and assign it to Modify Static. This will make it so the line is only visible when Modify Static is active. As you can see, Revit has many tools for making models appear exactly as you want them in your project. Use categories and object styles to create custom line types for your families. Use symbolic lines to create annotations and other descriptive lines that only appear in specified views. And use masking regions to hide excess geometry and simplify a family's outline. Using these tips together, even your most complicated families can look clean and organized. I used these techniques extensively while working on our new high-density mobile shelving family, which we'll be releasing in a week or two, so get subscribed for that and a new video detailing how and when to use it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.